The ghost squirrel is a Toronto legend, a spirit that is said to haunt the city for the past 3 decades. But does it really exist? Probably not. But that never stopped truth crackers from finding, well, the truth. Built on the site of a prison for the criminally insane, which was in turn built on the site of an Indian burial ground, Trinity Bellwoods Park is hardly the place you'd expect to find ghosts. The park is a family-friendly place where all manner of Torontonians can skate, play ball, or engage in amateur dogfights. Doug Gimley, a musician and World War II recreationist, was enjoying a cookout back in 1990 when a pasty-furred legend was born.
So, me and my loyal brethren are exercising our constitutional right to assembly when I sighed, coming through the tear gas. I immediately grabbed my Pentax, but I was only able to get off a couple shots before some picnicker clocked me in the side of the head with a 2x4. By the time I came out of my coma 3 days later, I was famous. And a little, what you call it when you can't remember words and things?
Brain damage?
Brain damage? You just made that up. Brain damage. Sounds funny. Brain damage. Yeah, this is the spot. This is the spot right here.
So this is the spot where you first saw the white squirrel.
White squirrel, no. But look at this great view. It's right here. Look, isn't that great? Now, where I saw the white squirrel, come on, over there. Right around here.
So this is where you saw the white squirrel for the first time?
No. But we're getting close. We're getting close.
What the public found on Gimley's camera were several images of a ghostly white figure. A squirrel, perhaps? Or maybe a plastic bag. Experts were divided.
Experts in what? Fake squirrel recognition? Like, I couldn't tell the difference between a squirrel and a plastic bag. You put both of them in front of me, and I'll pick the white squirrel 80-90% of the time.
Still, assuming it did exist, what was it exactly? Could it be a otherworldly being? To dispel the ghost theory, I employed a device I created that measures paranormal essence of fur-based varmints. It detected nothing beyond the expected possum poltergeist.
It's real. But just how real? Well, that's the billion, trillion, zillion dollar question now, isn't it? Yes.
A leading expert in wasting time, Reporter X has spent his last 30 years studying the ghost squirrel.
Check this out. Now, for the original Gimli sighting, I've given a rating of 1A for believability. But we also got a 7B here, which I've calculated to a 75% certainty of being a fat house cat. And then, of course, we go way down to the 10F, or the Lake Ontario sighting, which was most likely just a floating condom or a bloated possum. Whenever I get to thinking I'm wasting my life, I just look at the big board and it tells me the truth.
check this out. Footprints.
While some still doubted the squirrel's existence, no one could question its effect on the Toronto economy. Festivals, cafes, buttons, t-shirts, and even children's books sprang up as Ghost Squirrel Mania swept the city.
Whitey hoppity-hopped home to find his cuddly-wuddly tree had been illegally entered by mixed-blood foreigner squirrels who had eaten his tasty nuts and voted illegally.
Gimli insists his books have no political motivations.
I'm talking about a talking squirrel here. Where's your sense of childhood wonder, man?
Underneath all this furry financial windfall lay something quite disturbing.
I got this anonymous tape the other day that somebody said was shot at an abandoned city building. He said that the original squirrel had died years ago, but the city had come up with a rather innovative solution to the problem.
In the disturbing footage, a city worker can be seen turning regular colored squirrels into the more popular white variety.
I mean, this is career-making, Oscar-winning documentary short stuff for you.
Cool.
But you don't want to mess with these city people and their tourism board, man. They'll kill you. Kill you as soon as look at you. You hear me?
So cool. He might have been a bit paranoid, for when I talked to the city the next day, they were really interested in my project, particularly the names of all the people I talked to and addresses and... Oh, man, I might have screwed up. I began to lose hope of ever solving the mystery of the ghost squirrel. And so with my last ounce of investigator strength, I returned to where the story began.
Right here. Wait a second. No, right there. Wait a second. Is this the right park? Oh, there he is!
White squirrel, here we are.
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Money shot! All right! Got him!
And so we end this episode unsolved. Which makes a lot of sense, actually. Perhaps legends should stay legends. That's what makes them legends. For Truth Crackers, I'm Ian Johnston. What?
Thanks for the story back that I was throwing in the night. He knows what is wrong or right. He knows when it's time to fight. White, 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 white. White, 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 white. White, 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 white. White squirrel.
Ghost Squirrel Mania has spread beyond Toronto. The University of North Texas once adopted a white squirrel as its honorary mascot, only to have it eaten, rather predictably, by the actual mascot. No additional campus squirrel has since appeared, beyond the stupid brown variety.